Welcome back, everybody. We're at SPX 2013. This is...
Nah, I'm Joe.
I guess he's Joe. I'm Rusty. And we got...
I'm Jeff.
Jeff.
Jeff, what's going on, Jeff?
What's up?
Oh man, it's life, baby. Life's
Tell me
going
about
on.
things.
It's crazy.
It's crazy, man.
How are
Here
comics treating
in
you?
Bethesda, Maryland, how could life be any better?
It
It can't.
It can't.
Right?
It can't. You know
Sorry
what's-
that it sucks at home wherever you are right
the
now.
suicide rate outside the boundaries of Bethesda, Maryland is astronomical.
Yeah, it's like freaking Japan, yo.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's like as soon as you cross that border, you're jumping in front of a train.
that's
Exactly,
it. They have
yeah.
trains lining the edge of
Just to
Bethesda.
do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, the suicide train, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, you've heard of it. Yeah.
Of course,
Yeah.
yeah.
Welcome to
It
Maryland.
was a great Wesley Snipes movie too.
Suicide
Suicide
good.
train. Yeah.
That was my favorite Snipes movie.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. it doesn't
He
get
goes, you just got on the suicide train because you're going to kill yourself.
better. Right.
I was like,
very
damn,
creative
Snipes,
screenwriting.
where'd you
Yeah.
get that?
He's
Oscar
cold-blooded.
shit.
He is. He's
Yeah.
he's a reptile.
Well, yeah, that happened in jail.
That happened in jail.
Yeah, yeah.
He got those injections to
does.
become a reptile.
It does things to a guy.
He went to tax jail and he came out a reptile.
He came out a
A
reptile.
lizard man.
That was nuts.
So don't pay your taxes.
I
Unless
can't
you
wait
want to
for-
become a reptile. I don't
He
know.
should have his own talk show.
Or a drama that could be like V.
You're right.
Wesley Snipes tearing his face off.
Yeah. He's a reptile.
I never paid my taxes.
There's a whole plot about like hiding money in the Cayman Islands. He just happens to be a reptile.
And he's an alien.
It's not a focus.
Yeah. It's a little mashup of all of his
You're
whole
an
career.
alien? Look, that's not what's important. Okay.
Oh, guys.
No.
Guys,
Pay
I was
your
Blade.
taxes.
Yes.
I'm Wesley Snipes. White men can't jump, and I'm a reptile. So now that we've done that,
Yeah,
what's
yeah,
going on
good.
with you this year at SPX?
Oh well, I got the same book that I debuted last year.
Yeah?
So Burning Building Comics. I'm almost through the first print run of that.
Nice.
How's it done for you?
It's done really well. It was so I debuted it here last year, and I got some advanced copies last year. So I had 50 copies last year that I sold through because SPX is awesome. And then
That's how we do.
And then I got distribution through Diamond with the help of Top Shelf. So Top Shelf's been helping me get the book out into comic shops.
Yeah,
And
that was pretty
that's-
exciting to see in stores.
Yeah. So it's been, and that went really well. So that wiped out most of the print run. So,
Wow.
and then between that and just me selling in Chicago, and at other conventions, it's
Now, this
it's
book
always
has been
gone.
out a year. I think it's fair to ask now, what's next?
What's next? So I've been writing, so I've got other ideas in mind, but actual comics work, nothing's done yet. So
Oh,
still
God.
working because it's tough, guys.
I know.
When you're running away from the tax man, and you're running away from Wesley Snipes.
Yeah.
You don't always got time to pick up
You
the quill.
think the police
Yeah.
would do something about that? He's
You
all
think
over
so?
Chicago.
I keep calling him.
He's terrorizing the comic scene in Chicago.
Man, it's crazy. He's all up in Jeremy Tinder's action. It's nuts.
Are you is your next comic gonna be also awkwardly sized?
if my plans work out, it's gonna
Yeah.
it's gonna be
gonna be a
wider than
diamond.
this tall, and
The spine's gonna be on the short side of the diamond.
that's
Yes.
right. Exactly. Yeah, that remains to be seen. Life's been a little crazy. I have a new child.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How you doing?
We're doing
Hi
an
there.
interview in a second. Sorry.
Let's talk to her. Come on over. What's going on? Have people been doing the Mystery Machine?
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
it's
get to
very
do one
eye-catching.
later.
Awesome.
Catches people's attention.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, so let's help. We're gonna use your microphone, please. Help interview.
Yes.
Kaylin Boley.
Hi.
And you're just attending here at SPX? Or are you exhibiting?
I'm just an attendee.
You're off camera. If you want to get on camera, you have to
Scoot
dip
in.
in a little.
There you
There you go.
Like this. Oh, now
Yeah,
we're-
you're good.
All right, yeah.
You're perfect now. There you go.
Okay.
So, how is it so far?
It's so much bigger than the last time.
And
I
that's
was
Yeah.
here.
that's really angering you, or
No, like it's
Terrible
amazing
comics.
and overwhelming, and they're gonna take more of my money.
okay.
I don't know why I'm sad.
Now there are a lot of good books out there.
Oh goodness gracious, yes.
I know, like more than you have money for. We've already established that.
Yes.
There's a book I want to tell you about. Maybe you've seen it, maybe you haven't.
Okay.
There's a company called Top Shelf.
Is that again?
Top
Oh,
Shelf?
Yeah,
Right, right.
I think I saw their tape.
They have a
Okay.
book there. It's called Burning Building Comics.
Burning Building Comics.
Now here's the thing about
Very
this.
uniquely
Have
formatted.
you ever seen a fire?
Have I ever seen a fire?
Just in general, sure.
Yeah.
All right,
I think
Good.
it's fire.
Excellent.
Now, in a fire, in this story, there's a building that catches fire.
Uh-huh.
And the story tells you the saga of all the lives of the people that live in this building as it burns. And you can see all of the floors
The
at
book
once.
opens this tall, and then you go through the different people's stories.
Now you're like, can I recommend it anymore? I can't. I recommend it the most.
Yes, all the way.
This is the guy that made it.
Right here.
Oh, I see.
Now, the more important question is, have you seen Wesley Snipes here yet?
Oh,
I haven't been looking, and I didn't know he was here.
I just want to say,
That's when he catches you when you don't know.
just be careful. He has at least 2 swords.
I'll have to
Minimum.
watch out for those.
You've seen Blade, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
He
So
brought
you
his
know.
own swords to make that movie, so.
Now,
That was a real movie. I mean, that was a
It was
documentary.
a documentary.
no, it
yeah.
was
Yes,
not. It was up for an
absolutely.
Academy
It was called
Award.
Blade the Actual Vampire Hunter.
They were like, "Hey, Wesley Snipes, we want to make a movie about your life. Can
Thing-
you bring your swords?"
And he's like, okay.
He's like, "I'm already there."
Well, the thing is, he didn't want to give it up because he had a family to try to take care of. So he went by a name, Blade.
yeah.
You know, because he got it from the swords he had. I don't know if you knew that.
Makes
That's where it
sense.
came from.
Oh, now
Yeah.
It makes so much sense, doesn't it?
Yeah.
it's all coming together for me
So
now.
now we have a couple of guests here. Would you guys like to answer questions out of the mystery machine?
Yes.
Sweet,
Yes, I
let's
would.
do
All right, so let's bring it on in.
All right, mystery machine.
Now there are magical quarters.
Yes, we provide that. It's a rough economy, so.
This looks different than the Scooby-Doo version.
Yes.
This has more puppies in it though
There are more puppies.
than the mystery machine of the Scooby-Doo.
All right, let's take a look here. They got the little poppy things. It's wonderful.
There you go. You got-
This is about Wesley Snipes, right? The question,
yeah,
all
every
of them?
question
yes,
is
yeah.
about Wesley
In
Snipes.
its own way.
Question is about Wesley Snipes in its own.
It can be
Do you,
really
do you need
hard.
assistance?
We've had issues today.
I mean, I could use my teeth if I really wanted to.
You can use anybody's teeth actually. I don't,
Whatever you want.
whatever you
I
want.
don't know.
Just give me real quick. I got
Might be able
this.
to squeeze it.
No, no.
That's
I'm
it.
having
Helps
trouble.
you.
There we go.
Nice.
Yeah, I was just gonna put it, just put it under my boot.
He's just gonna
All
fall
right.
on.
What's your question there?
How many fingers am I holding up?
Yeah. How many fingers are you holding up? I don't see any.
No, it looks like 0.
You're not holding up any fingers. Why would you ask us that?
It's really weird.
It's Zen.
All right, fine. Would you like to?
That was awkward.
Would you like to answer another one?
Yes.
All right, go
All
back
right.
Like, I
in.
mean, I've got my toe shoes on, but those aren't fingers, and I'm.
I think you just said that yourself. Those are toes.
Foot fingers.
Yeah.
How many toe shoes are you holding up?
One.
Good answer.
We can't
Good answer.
disprove it.
I just told. Yes, you can.
No, we can't disprove
right.
it. I said.
It's very ninja-like. Very Wesley Snipes.
Are we casting aspersions?
There's no way Wesley Snipes would be caught dead wearing toe shoes.
No, he went.
Are you dissing the toe shoes? I can already.
Those look like the most uncomfortable
It's not
things
us.
in the world.
They
It's Wesley
are-
Snipes.
I'm sorry. I've been brainwashed into believing they're intensely comfortable.
Are they really?
Intensely
Have
comfortable.
you ever
Wow.
known someone that owned a pair that didn't like them?
You might be the first person I've actually known who has toe shoes.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
That's
Do
exciting.
you encounter lots of people with toe shoes?
Maybe it's because if you own them, you always notice the other people that have them too.
Sure.
That makes sense.
I do the same thing. I have a car, and I notice
Yeah.
everybody else that has cars.
You go to the meetings
It's really
and
important to do that on the road and in libraries.
And people with crowns.
Crowns. Oh my
Absolutely.
God, they're everywhere, guys.
yeah.
You don't realize unless
Once
you're
I
wearing
can't
one.
Once you
throw a
start
rock.
Walk
finding-
into a Burger King and there's all these kids with crowns on.
I mean, I think that's
Yeah.
below the belt right there.
And Jughead.
Yeah, Jughead, that guy.
All right,
It's a
here
good
we
comics
go.
reference.
What does red remind you of?
So is this a question for her or
It's for her, really.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
But yeah.
Yeah, it's yours.
What does red remind you of?
blood.
We just switched
Blood?
the last one for
Definitely
fun.
blood.
Blood.
Shit
Blood?
Got, shit got
Blood.
real right there.
So hold on. So that's also Wesley Snipes like.
yeah.
I mean, there's a couple
It's all
things.
coming
that-
full circle, guys.
She's kicking like Wesley Snipes. She's bloodying things up like Wesley Snipes.
Wearing his toe shoes.
Yeah.
He's wearing suit shoes.
Ha! Okay, see, look. If he's got toe shoes, they can't be that bad.
It happened after his reptile transformation.
Yes.
He did that while he was in
Now, do you
jail.
have a problem with reptile Americans?
Because he
Whoa.
lost his. Okay, let's not get
We're getting
racial.
real socially conscious here.
Because,
Any
frankly,
back to
I'm not prepared to talk about that.
No.
Okay. Don't make me go to Tumblr.
I understand. I'm going to back off of that one.
Don't make me pull the feels in here.
You know, he refers to himself as Snipes, right? That's how he says it now.
Snipes.
That.
All right, so
Scary.
Thanks for coming by. And your
Yes.
name again?
Kaylin Boley.
Well, it was nice to meet
Excellent.
you, Kayla. No, this
Yeah,
was
that's fine.
exactly how it should have gone.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was wonderful. We got to see some kicking action.
All right.
We got 2 mystery questions. Most videos only have 1.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. This has all been outside the box. It's crazy.
Fabulous.
We're changing the game one step at a time.
You know, it occurs to me, I never asked, who are you strange gentlemen?
My name is Joe.
Joe.
I'm Rusty.
And that's Rusty.
Rusty?
I'm Wesley Snipes.
That's Wesley Snipes in
As opposed to
disguise.
Wesley Snipes.
Yes,
Exactly.
he's not the lizard
Did you
version.
change it?
No, it's close.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you should go look there for that book by Wesley Snipes.
I'm gonna go do that.
Yeah, top
Yeah.
shelf.
Much obliged.
Take care.
Thanks.
Best of luck.
Thanks for stopping
Watch
by.
out for Wesley Snipes.
I will.
All right.
So yeah, that's mostly how my day's been going.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That was a reenactment of his day.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a really good. Nobody
That's
knows this, but
SPX
that
in a
was
nutshell.
staged.
Yeah.
Oh, that was
That was a
scripted.
kind of a recreation of my conversation earlier with John Lewis.
Yeah, no, I mean,
Makes sense.
I
You guys
type
talked to the
it.
congressman earlier, right?
Oh, yeah.
We actually
Yeah.
met him in a
Good.
private ceremony.
Oh, excellent.
Thank
you.
you. Thank you. Good luck. I mean, I guess. Did you want to say
Amazing.
anything? No, it's okay.
All right, there we go.
So yeah,
Oh, that's
we.
weird. She's taking off all her clothes.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
I think she shouldn't do that. It's a public
where'd
place.
the baby come from?
Oh, what? She was hiding that the whole time.
Whoa.
Wow.
Did not
Yeah,
expect
that's
that.
Wesley Snipes.
Yep,
Shyamalan.
Yep. Just got
Did not
tackled by Wesley
expect that.
Snipes.
So
Wow.
man, so comics, right?
Oh no! Don't head out
Right.
to the suicide train. No,
No.
don't do it. You've got a lot to live for.
Well, let's not get carried away.
Yeah.
Wow.
Something probably to live for. I don't know.
Wow.
I think we can consider that a happy ending.
Maybe.
I don't know. It's an ending anyway.
Well,
It's an ending.
We're all gonna die eventually.
It's going to happen.
Some sooner than others.
Some on train tracks.
Or those, you know.
Some at the
sometimes
hands of
you can
Wesley
just
Snipes.
shed your old skin and be a new person.
As Wesley Snipes did.
Oh,
Snipes.
see, you caught me there. I didn't even realize what I was
It's
doing.
like we're circling the drain, and the
It
drain is
really
Wesley
is.
Snipes.
It really
The water
is.
is Wesley Snipes.
It always comes back to him. That's what it's about. That's
Yeah.
actually my next project. It's all about Wesley Snipes.
It's a book you fold open, and it's him in his full height.
That's right. And then
like
you know
this.
it opens up again, and you can see underneath his clothes.
Yeah.
And then you can peel off the skin. And it's about a race of snake people that are taking over American society.
Man, I don't know how many awards
this.
you've won, but you're going to win one more now.
Yeah, well, you know,
Yeah.
that was the point of making the book, to dominate the Ignats.
Yeah, you're doing it.
Yeah, well, you know.
How many are
that's
you
a sure.
nominated for this year?
14.
14
A lot of
Ignatz Awards.
Ignats.
There's so many balloons by
Yeah.
my table.
Yeah.
It's,
And have you had to weight it down? And then
yeah,
you won?
everyone thinks it's my birthday. I'm like, no.
Well, I
that's-
mean, you know, he
that's
has the
bling,
balloons.
yo.
He's selling out of his books. There's nothing to hold the table down.
No.
That's right. Yeah,
It's going
crazy.
to be like the movie Up, and you're just going,
Yeah, that happened.
And you'll be like the old lady that dies.
yes.
Spoiler.
We'll have a very tender recap at the beginning, and then it'll get great from there.
I can't wait for this movie now.
It's going to be good.
It's going to be awesome.
Did you want to answer the question?
Yeah.
All right.
Right.
Let's bring the machine back.
Round 2.
I hope it's as intriguing as the last round.
Seriously.
All right.
Could it? Is it possible? I think not.
Probably not. It's going to be a huge disappointment.
Yeah.
But let's see if I can get it open.
And it
It's a
goes.
challenge unto itself. There you go.
There we go.
Give us your best selfie face.
Selfie
Please
face.
do.
Okay, so this would be me taking a selfie
Yeah.
in front of the suicide train.
Oh.
So I could get that in the shot too.
I love
It'd
it.
be, it would be something like this.
Nice.
That's nice.
Nice. I like that. And it's like you're into it, but not too into it.
Right, yeah.
Because you don't want to be
You don't wanna
buying
do
in
that.
all the way.
No.
Because you know who does that? Jerks do that.
Jerks, exactly.
You see it every day.
Yeah, absolutely.
Uh-oh.
So you're going to be.
She's back.
Oh my God, she's
Hey.
so bloody now.
Oh my.
She's
She
alive,
should
though.
really see a
She's alive.
paramedic.
Wow.
It's a miracle.
That is a miracle, actually. That was a nice dance move.
Yeah. I
Those
think,
toe shoes
yeah,
actually do come in
They
handy.
really do. You'd be surprised.
That is pretty progressive dance move right there.
Yeah, you know, she's got some soft shoe action going on
Yeah.
there, and that's
Kinda
the
wish she
blood's
would-
helping.
I kind of wish she would come back because
Yeah,
she's
well.
kind of outshining you even off camera.
Well, I'm used to that. That's
Yeah.
unfortunately that's the way it works.
That's comics for you folks.
That is
That's what
actually, I
it
think
is.
that's what we can take away from this.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
comics.
That's comics. That's the kind of craziness that happens at SPX every single year.
Every day,
This is just
every
a drop in the bucket.
It's happened
nothing.
7 times today already.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm
Well-
glad I could be a part of the monotony that is SPX.
Yeah.
Thank you for joining us,
going.
Jeff.
Thanks, Rusty.
I
Thanks,
mean,
Joe.
Wesley.
Wink, wink. Keep it under your hat.
Can anyone, if they want to find out more about you online, obviously IMDb, but
For
outside of
sure.
that,
Right.
Sure, yeah. IMDb, search Wesley Snipes, or if you're just interested in comics, it's WesleySnipes.com
right.
and /comics.
Are you on Twitter as well?
The real Wesley Snipes, Snake Man. Watch out for the suicide train, hashtag for real, Moneyball. For real.
You don't hear too many hashtags in the Twitter handles.
No.
Hey, I'm changing things up.
Seriously.
I'm
the game.
glad Don Twitter is working with you on this to let you change the system.
Well, I talked to him and I said, let's shake things up a little bit. Twitter's, he knew
Twitter's
on the way
so
out already.
yesterday.
Yeah, so I
You
was
know
like,
what's back? Walkie-talkies.
Yeah,
Big time.
all over the place.
I always be like, hashtag, what's going on?
Yeah.
I don't really want to know. It's just,
Hashtag
I'm
over.
trying to identify the conversation.
Yeah. Or just, even like the CB route where you're putting it out to the universe asking for people to come back with hashtags.
Yeah.
Yeah, come back hashtag.
Did anybody go see the suicide train today?
Yeah,
How many suicides were there?
right. And people are like, I saw 14. Hashtag bloody mess.
Hashtag rest in peace.
Hashtag toe shoes everywhere.
Toe shoes are everywhere. I've been seeing them everywhere, guys. All these dismembered feet covered in toe shoes.
I think the toe shoes are there because the people have already lost their feet, and so they're covering up the fact that they lost their feet. With the toe
Or
shoes. They're
buying toe shoes drives
No,
you to
it's just a
suicide.
funny shoe.
Well, it's overcompensation, really, because you're like, I don't want anybody to know I lost my foot.
No.
So I better make sure that it looks like I have toes.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
If I
it's
try
like,
to make
what?
it normal, it won't work. So.
No.
How can you get sand between your toes if you have toe shoes on? You can't.
That's a good point.
How can you really live?
Well, no, obviously suicide train.
That's
Makes
no
sense.
kind of life. Yeah. No.
Suicide
Straight
train.
for the suicide train.